Ollie, what's your verdict on the result and the performance?
No, we're happy. Great result on a... Well, both could have won it. Of course, we were under pressure for a spell, but we had most of the possession, I reckon. It was not the prettiest game, but it was a game for everyone to watch. It was excitement in both boxes. The crowd was there, some passion. So finally, we've got our game back.
Were you fortunate they didn't take their chances because they were superior in that department, particularly in the first half?
Yeah, well, they had maybe a little bit more than us. We didn't create too much today, but then we've got a good goalkeeper as well. You know, David's found this determination, desire. He's come back with loads of energy, and you can see that in him, in the work he's doing every single day. And the second save from that corner is special. That's not just hit him. That's reaction, and he's had a strong arm to it.
You were deep in conversation with Michael Carrick during lots of the game.
Yeah.
What were you concerned about? Was it the balance of the side?
Yeah, you know, we want to... Naturally, we want to go attacking. But when you got a player like Traore, you'd be stupid to leave him too much space. And sometimes we did. We all went forward, forgetting that there's a boy there or a man who can run 70 yards with the ball. And they did create chances through it.
What are your thoughts on the goal? Obviously, Wolves very unhappy. You had the benefit of the referee's decision this week. What did you make of it?
Of course, this week I'm happy. It's that's just a nature of being a manager. Last week we were told they want to keep the game flowing. Today they kept the game flowing, and I think it was a fair challenge.
You've complained previously about rugby-style tactics.
Yeah. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say. I said we've got to be careful not making a basketball game that we had last year. It was blow and everyone could fall over, and it's a free kick. And now make sure we don't get it into rugby, because we have to look after the players. I thought the refereeing has been good over the 3 weeks. I watched a match of the day. You watch some of the full games. And they've been told to keep it more lenient and keep the game flowing. So when it goes against you, you'll moan just for a little bit, and then you move on. When it goes for you, you're happy, and you don't want to talk about it too much.
Mason Greenwood, that's 3 and 3 now, left out of the England squad. Gareth Southgate saying perhaps better if he stays at Manchester United to develop more.
The boy's special, and
should he be in the England squad, though?
I've had a good conversation with Gareth, and we discussed Mason, of course, and all the other players, but Mason's one that we both can see be a top player for Man United and England. The boy, of course, he wants to play for his country, but I think at the moment the best for him is to just focus on his everyday football, and I'm sure he'll come good for England in the end.
We started the day talking about Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, and we'll finish talking about him.
in your acquisition of him,
yep.
Just one more from me. Primarily, what position do you see? I know he can obviously play in a number of positions, but primarily what position do you see him fulfilling with you?
Cristiano is evolved as a player. Of course, he used to play wide right, wide left, up front. He's more of a centre forward for me at the moment. Yeah, definitely. But there'll be games that we play with 2 up front and 3 up front, but I want him in the box. I want him scoring goals.
And just how did the deal come about?
Well, that's football for you. Sometimes it happens. You know, we've always been watching Cristiano. The one day he was going to move, we'd be interested. We never thought he was going to leave Juventus this season. When he did, we had to speak to him, of course.
And should we be leaving the reports of agents, Fernandes, Ferguson, etc., helping?
Nah, you know, everyone that cares for Man United wanted this to happen, and I think everyone played a part, but the biggest thing is that Cristiano wanted to come here.
International break now. What's your assessment of the opening you've had?
7 points, you're happy with that? That's a good return. 2 away games, another undefeated away game. 7 points. I said last week that a draw is maybe not so bad if you win the next one, and we did.
Thanks, Ollie.
Thank you.